Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your July 2020 collective reading. Obviously this is for the month of July for all the Sagittarians out there. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you for joining me today. Again, this is a collective reading for all the Sagittarians, so it may or may not resonate with everyone, but if you have come across this video and this is your first time here, a very big welcome, and I really, of course, hope that this message speaks to you directly. If not, feel free to check out your other placements, as they might have some further information for you there as well. So again, a huge big thank you to all my returning subscribers. You guys are absolutely amazing. Sending all my love to you. And if this is your first time here, then a huge big welcome. And I really hope you enjoy the content that I put out there. If you do, please don't forget to subscribe. As always, it is very much appreciated. All right, so let's get into Sagittarius for July 2020, please. What messages do we have for the Sagittarians for July 2020, please? Thank you. Okay, Sagittarius, July 2020. I might just move this up just a tiny bit for you guys, so hopefully you can see it well enough. Excuse me. Sagittarius, please, July 2020. Sagittarius, July 2020. You guys might be feeling very tense at this time. I'm getting this very strong energy of holding a lot of tension in my body. So feel very much a need to just breathe and relax. A lot of relaxation exercises, breathing exercises will really help let go of that tension. But we'll see what comes out in the reading. Though sometimes these little kind of pre-shuffle messages are just for a particular few of you and aren't always necessarily reflected in the reading, but they're usually quite important, whatever they are. So I never know what's going to come through or what I'm going to be given. So let's go. Okay, you guys are ready to talk. So Sagittarius, please. July 2020. Thank you. All right. Okay, so we have the High Priestess. Hopefully you can see that okay. Three of Swords. The Knight of Swords. Knight of Wands, sorry. And the Seven of Swords. Ooh, okay. All right. Now, I think it was last month that you guys really had that energy of there was someone around you who wasn't being truthful. There's someone around you that is not being honest. I feel this is in a relationship. You could be dealing with an air sign here, Gemini, Libra or Aquarius, another fire sign, or we also have a bit of water on the table. But I think following on from last month, this is still really a big issue for you. I think your intuition is really been screaming at you but you don't want to see it. A lot of you kind of don't want to see that this person isn't someone who really you can trust. Unfortunately, I think there's been a lot of secrecy here. This just screams secrets to me. So a lot of you could be finding out information that you weren't aware of this month. This could cause a lot of heartbreak for you, or you could have found out information that's really caused a lot of pain for you. This could be involving another fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag, or this could be you that unfortunately maybe we're in a situation that for whatever reason, you know, wasn't really acting in the best integrity and honor. But I feel this is more so to do with another person. Now, this is very much a player energy. This could be a third party here that you found out about, or that you have strong suspicions that this could be happening. Now, as always, you know, it is difficult for me when I have to deliver these messages, and as always, use your own discretion. The tarot is guidance, so you really you are the one that is in control of your destiny and your choices in your life. But I really feel you have someone around you at the moment who is not honest, is not being honest. And there's a lot of manipulation going on here, Sagittarius. So we're going to clarify further, and let's see what's actually going on here. So let's find out why the High Priestess is here. This could have been involving a Pisces as well. There could be another person involved in the mix here, but I really feel you guys have got your heart broken, Sagittarius, and it's never nice to feel these kind of energies. But if you are sat in that pain at the moment, or this is going to be coming up for you, then oh wow, okay. So we've just had the Three of Swords come out again. So this is definitely a heartbreak, you guys. There's probably quite a lot of you at the moment who are sitting in this really heavy, painful energy. This is a betrayal, and it's a betrayal on a really deep level. So this is, I think, a lot of you as well are kind of beating yourself up at the moment, asking yourself, like, how did I not see this sooner? How could I not realize that this was going on? But you also have to remember that sometimes we see what we want to see. Because it's easier to deal with, and there's nothing wrong with that at all. But I really feel that a lot of you have been taken advantage of here. I feel there's been a lot of lies and manipulation that has gone on, and it's caused this heartbreak. It's caused this death of you not listening to your own guidance, your own intuition. I feel a lot of you were getting the warning signs for a long time, but you were turning a blind eye to that, because I feel if this is a partnership we were dealing with, you thought very highly of this person, you love this person, but they're just a player, sweethearts. I'm really sorry to kind of see this, but let's keep moving forward, and because, as I said, this could have been a past energy, this could have something that's already happened, or if you are dealing with someone like this in your life currently who you are having these suspicions about, this is Spirit's way of saying to you, you know, you can avoid these heartbreaks, but you really have to go within. You have to listen to that guidance. I feel that self-esteem and self-worth is a really big issue for a lot of you, and that's why you're settling for these type of people to kind of take advantage of you. There's a lot of you out there who have these big, beautiful hearts, just want to give love and receive love, and because of that lack of self-worth and self-esteem, you've allowed this person to kind of bury that for you. So you're not trusting your own intuition. You're allowing someone else to convince you that you're wrong, when it's not the case. So let's get some further clarification on the Three of Swords. Why is the Three of Swords here for Sagittarius, please? Why is the Three of Swords here for Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Yeah, the Four of Wands. So this is definitely the betrayal of your stability, a home environment, a partnership, a union, a celebration. There's heartbreak surrounding all of this. So this could be the breakup of a family home. This could be the breakup of something that you were really looking forward to, that you thought was, you know, your foundation, your happiness, your celebration. I feel this is definitely a relationship here. I think some of you may have found out that there was a third party involved, and that's created this this heartbreak. Yeah, definitely could be dealing with another fire sign as well, Aries, Leo, Sag, but there's strong air energy as well here, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. You really, I think, again, coming back to don't beat yourself up about this. You cannot beat yourself up for trusting another person, for wanting love in your life, for wanting stability in your life. Excuse me. I feel this for person whoever it is that you were dealing with, or may. Excuse me one second, guys. may have been dealing with is very, as I said, manipulative. They're a very good talker. They're a sweet talker. They know how to pull the wool out over your eyes very easily. And they had you believing things about people that you just thought was the truth. You took their word for the truth. This could have been what they were saying about other people. You've taken their side in this matter, thinking that, of course, you've supported them. But I think the truth is coming out now, or is about to come out, that they were the ones that are in fact you know, doing this heartbreaking thing behind the scenes. Now, this could also be disappointments around home, a new job or home. This seems to just be disappointments. I think a lot of you, if you had your heart set on a new job, there potentially may have been you know, you kind of were planning your life around that. I think there's been a lot of you know, underhanded behavior that has gone on with this, that perhaps has taken this opportunity away from you. But you're definitely surrounded by some, it could be just one individual, doesn't have to be a partner, it could be friends, family, or, you know, place it where it fits for you guys. But there's someone around you that can't be trusted. And as I said, following on from last month's read, where I was getting this strong energy that there was someone around you that was lying to you, I feel that this is now coming out in the month of July, or this energy is still here. So for those of you that resonate with this reading, I feel that this is a carry on from that. So let's get some clarification on the Knight of Wands, please. Why is the Knight of Wands here for Sagittarius for July 2020? Why is the Knight of Wands here, please, for Sagittarius for the month of July 2020? Oh, thank you. Okay, yeah, so we have the Eight of Cups. So this is definitely an ending. I'm going to say it's really looking like this is a relationship, a home environment. This is someone who's walked away. This could have been you that has finally made that decision, that you found out about this heartbreak. You found out about this trickery, this lies, this deception and manipulation. You've seen someone for who they really were, and you've really stepped into that balance of knowing your own power and your own worth. And really just walking away from it to find bigger and better things. I feel after this moon, this will really illuminate what's been going on here. This is also you putting an end to walking away from, if this situation has already happened. There's a lot of you that are moving out of home, or you've kicked someone out, or someone is leaving the home to search for bigger and better things, because this person, whoever this is that is in your life or was in your life, created such heartbreak and betrayal here. But you're definitely moving on. You're definitely, you will come out of this. You will find that stability and balance again. But there's a really important message here to use your intuition. If you feel like something's going on, you know, really delve into it further. If you feel like someone can't be trusted, then really listen to that intuition for you, and that will help guide you. It doesn't necessarily have to be a relationship as well. This could be dealings that you're having with, if it's a new job offer, if it's a new home, anything that is kind of, you know, tangible, money, property, anything like that. If you don't have a good feeling about it, really, really trust your instincts here. I think there's a strong need for Sagittarians to really trust their instincts this month, and they will guide you to exactly what you need to know and where you need to be. So let's get some clarification for the Seven of Swords, please. Why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius for July 2020? This is also a need to accept the ending of a relationship. This is also the need to accept that you need to move on, that what you thought was your stability wasn't, and a need to really embrace your own talents, your own gifts, your own stability, and not and not kind of hold on to something just because, you know, it's too hard to let go. So why is the Seven of Swords here for Sagittarius, please? Thank you, yeah. So we have the Empress. You could definitely be dealing with a Libra here. There's strong air energy here, as I said earlier in the reading. This is a deception around someone who, I feel like there's someone here who created this illusion that they wanted a life with you, that they wanted a happy family with you. And they play a good game. They play a very, very good game. And there could have been even... it doesn't necessarily mean, I keep coming back to a partnership as that's what I feel it strongly is, but you could just be dealing with someone who you wanted to create something with, and I feel like you've you know, found out that they're not trustworthy. There's been trickery and manipulation and lies and deceit surrounding a mother figure. So whether that's you that's doing this to another mother, or if this is, you know, someone, you're a mother and this is being done to you, doesn't necessarily have to be a mother, but this is someone who creates. This is an individual who, you know, is given something little and turns it into something beautiful. But this is also a message to you as well, that you have the power of creation. So, you know, you can take all this and turn it into a beautiful brand new beginning for yourself. You can leave all this behind, and I think it's really important that you need to gain a different perspective on this as well. What you thought was your stability and happiness actually wasn't. This is actually your stability and happiness. This standing in your beautiful Empress energy. This goes for male and female, doesn't just have to be female. And creating that new life for yourself on the back of this person who I feel you really thought you had this solid foundation with, and turns out they were just a liar and a cheater, unfortunately. So sorry to be brutal, guys, but that's basically what I'm seeing here. I mean, to get the Three of Swords twice, that's a lot of heartbreak there. So let's clarify the Three of Swords for Sagittarius, please. Why is the Three of Swords here for Sagittarius? One card, please. Why is this Three of Swords here for Sagittarius in July 2020? Thank you. Yeah. So we've had the Oak King come out, which in this particular deck is the Hangman. So there definitely could be a Pisces involved somewhere in the mix here. Doesn't necessarily mean male or female. So I feel this again, this is confusion. This is you contemplating what to do. There could have been a lot of you that have just recently found out about this betrayal, this heartbreak, or you know, it feels very fresh, but I feel that you did see the warning signs for quite a long time. This could have been someone you started a relationship with in around August, or you know, it could have been the past 8 months. So August last year, obviously, but you're trying to now gain that new perspective on things. You're trying to really go within and really listen to yourself. I feel like right now you're being heavily weighed down by this. You know something's not right, but you're not allowing yourself to see it. But I think in the back of your mind, you are thinking about this. That's if this hasn't already happened. So for those of you that this is an energy that you're sat in at the moment, I feel like that though you will move forward from this, you will decide to walk away and step into that really strong Empress energy. You know, it takes a lot of strength and courage, but you definitely have that within you. And I think by the time of August, I think this will all kind of either come out, or, you know, you'll make that firm decision to definitely move on. You're leaving this person in the past. You're leaving them behind because there is, as I said, a heavy betrayal here that you do definitely need to move on from. So why is the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius, please? Why is the Four of Wands here for Sagittarius? Yeah, a card just flipped. Let me just see which card this is that's flipped over here. Where's it gone? 1 second, guys. Let me just see. I'm sure a card flipped over. Maybe it didn't. Yeah, oh, okay. Yeah, it definitely did. So we've had the Five of Pentacles. That's flipped over to clarify this, yeah. So this is definitely an ending here. This is an ending of a family home. This is an ending of stability. This is someone being left out in the cold. This could have been surrounding money as well. Someone could have been betraying you with your finances. This is someone potentially, oh, wow, okay. This is going to be for a very, very, very small number of you, but you could have found out a partner has been spending money on things that is not very nice. So to feed a sexual addiction, so shall we say, or spending money on things of a very sexual nature that you had no idea about. So I think you've found out about this. I think this situation has left you feeling very much in the cold, on the outside looking in, not knowing who to trust, where to turn. But unfortunately, this is definitely a breakdown of a relationship. This is an ending that we've got coming on here. But why is the Eight of Cups here for Sagittarius, please? As I said, guys, I never know what's going to come out in this reading, but I trust that those who need to hear this do receive these readings. So they can't always be, positive, because that's not always life, right? This is real life that we're dealing with, and sometimes the truth has to be, not has to be, but it is harsh and it's hard. And I try and be as sensitive to these energies and anyone who may be experiencing this as much as I can. And as always, my love and light goes out to anyone who's experiencing this pain, because it is brutal and it's hard, and it's heartbreaking. But just know that you're never alone, and it's never a fault to see the good in others. But don't beat yourself up for that. I feel like a lot of you are just in that energy of like really beating yourself, turning on yourself. Like this is not you that did this. This is another person that did this to you. So you can't beat yourself up for their misgivings. It's lessons they have to learn. And it's also lessons for you as well. So I feel there is a lot of lessons for you to take out of this that will help you in your spiritual growth. So yeah, okay. Well, let's get some clarification for the Eight of Cups, please. Why is the Eight of Cups here for Sagittarius, please? Why is the Eight of Cups here for Sagittarius, please, in July 2020? Clarify the Eight of Cups, please. I think a lot of you have to let a person go as well. This could have been a past person, because that's preventing you from moving forward. So this may not necessarily been a person that you're dealing with now who's created this heartbreak. This could have been a heartbreak from 4 years ago, 10 years ago. But I feel you're still holding on to this. I feel you're still holding on to this betrayal, maybe in a deep-seated subconscious that you're not aware of. There's a loss and a betrayal that has happened here for you guys, and you're still holding on to it. So there really is a strong need for you to move on from that now. Now, whether this is a recent situation, as I said, or something that happened quite a while ago, I'm getting very, very, very strong guidance that you need to move on. You need to let it go. Being that the moon's here as well, there's a really strong opportunity for that to happen this month as well. So sorry guys, I might have to do 2 parts with this one. I'll be back really soon. Thank you.